going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome out to South Lawrence Elementary School here in Loretto, Tennessee, the site for today's middle school volleyball action. Michael Marks here bringing you this middle school volleyball action here on the X Sports Network. And our game today is your South Lawrence Lady Stallions, and they play host to the No Prospect Lady Tigers. Last regular season match coming up for South Lawrence here as we have the area tournament starting up next weekend. That will be next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We'll have those games here on the X Sports Network. South Lawrence 13-4 on the season, but has not been smooth sailing. Started 12-1, and since then have lost 3 of their last 4, looking to get back on track as they head into the area tournament. And these two teams have played back on August 28th at New Prospect. That one the Lady Stallions took in clean sweep fashion, 2-9. Would love to replicate that result once more. South Lawrence, a pretty similar starting lineup that we've seen recently, with Melton, Cox, Surratt, Medfin, Webb, and Daniels. And we're underway. And poking it over the net is Addison Surratt. And that will be a point for a New Prospect to get them underway, as that looked like Cox there was in the net. Serve for the Lady Tigers. That was number 22, Maddie Gaddis. And another point for New Prospect. A good serve there from Gaddis. She'll go back to serve once again, number 22. New Prospect in the blue tops with white numbers and lettering. South Lawrence in their same black tops with white lettering. Surratt. That's down for the kill. Addie Surratt gets the Lady Stallions on the board, and it sends Landry Cox back to serve. Cox sends that one high and over. One dug out by Sharp, and hitting it over to Surratt. Well, Daniels just hits that one straight up, and Surratt tried to hit it back over the net, wouldn't get there. And it's 3-1 New Prospect. Lady Tigers have come out on fire. Back to serve now is number 4, Bella Frakes. That one's sent over. Good serve, Cox. To Medfin, setting up Surratt. That one on the back line, but just a bit far. And New Prospect has come out on fire, 4-1 now. Frakes once again gets it over. Melton. Surratt. And Medfin will send it over. That one dug out by Butler. Over to Frakes, who'll get it over and out. Bit wide on that swing attempt there from Frakes. And the serve's back to South Lawrence, trailing 4-2. Addie Surratt to serve for the Lady Stallions. That one sent over, dug out by Carroll. And she'll send it back over. Medfin setting up Melton now, and that one is going to be long and out the backside. Now back to serve will be Addison Surratt. And her first serve an ace. South Lawrence a tough loss at Colioca yesterday in 3 sets. As Methvin over to Daniels. Light attack attempt. And oh, what an effort to get it back over there by Surratt. Methvin setting up Melton. And that one's in. Dropped that one right between Frakes and Gaddis there on the back row. And either one of them able to make a play. It's 6-3. The Prospects had South Lawrence doubled for a majority of the early part of this set. That one will be sent over by Melton. And just getting it over there is Carroll. And setting up Daniels. And her attack's long. For South Lawrence to get some subs in, that's Zaylee Staggs checking in for Jules Melton. Alyssa Butler now to serve for New Prospect, and that one dug out by Daniels. Methvin will center it back up right in front of the scorer's table, and Surratt gets it over. Surratt. And Carroll will push that one over. Methvin over there to dig it out. And that one, good job digging that one out by Carroll. And a little push shot there from Madison Surratt. Now setting up Methvin once again. Right at Butler. She digs that one out. Methvin over to Daniels, and a little push shot doesn't work there. Methvin centering it up for Daniels once again. A good rally going on between the two teams. And Carroll just gets that one over. Good diving attempt saved by Surratt. Carroll again, and that one will fall. Morgan Carroll getting the kill off the long point right there. And this one 8-3 here in the first set. Butler once again. Surratt sends it back over. Methvin setting up Daniels, and that one dug out. Staggs. Methvin setting up Webb now. He can't get that one to fall. Dug out by Carroll, and that one sent back over. Methvin once again to Webb. That one will fall on the line. It's 8-4 now. South Lawrence looking for any way to try to get back on a scoring run and get back into this set, but won't happen there as Methvin hits that into the net. Serve now is Sharp, and that one's going to get over and be a point for South Lawrence there. Got a funny hop off the top of the net. And now Habry Daniels to serve. Daniels, oh, another one just rolls off the top of the net and down. It's 9-6. Daniels once again. Gets that one over Carroll. Surratt, little dump shot. Heads up play there by Daniel. Webb going for the attack and gets it down with the kill. Webb, the big right there. Daniels once again. That one sent over. Carroll hits it straight up into the net. And Surratt lucky to win that one back for the Stallions. Addison Surratt setting up Carroll. That one just in. Misjudged that one, and it was inside the back line. And New Prospect, the first team to 10. A 3-point lead, 10-7 over South Lawrence. Number 23, Morgan Carroll now to serve. And she hopped over the line there to Carroll, and it'll be a point and a serve for South Lawrence. Melton will check in for Staggs as we're back to the top with Knoxley Webb serving. Webb gets that one over. Oh, and off the bad part of the wrist for Butler. And it's an ace. Webb with the chance to tie it here. Sends that one over. Carroll. And Surratt with the kill. Addison Surratt right there, the big kill for New Prospect, and gives the Lady Tigers a 2-point lead again. Maddie Gaddis to serve now. Gaddis sent that one over. Cox will center it back up, and Surratt just pushes it over. Oh, and gets the kill. Got the New Prospect defense on their heels and dropped that right into a sea of them. Cox to serve now. Into the net. Twelve to 10. Bella Frakes to serve. That one hit high and over. Webb, Methvin, and we'll set up Webb for the back row attack. That one dug out there by Gaddis. Methvin setting up Surratt, who will pop that one over. Carroll. Surratt. Oh, and a good play by Cox to save that. But Webb will send it into the bleachers. It's 13 to 10. Frakes hits that one over, and an ace. Drop that one right in front of Landry Cox. And head coach Shelby Fisher wants a timeout. We'll take that with them. You're watching Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Lee.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back, a 14-10 lead for New Prospect here in the first set between them and South Lawrence. Michael Marks here bringing you the middle school volleyball action here on the X Sports Network. And this New Prospect team has come out on fire here in this first set against South Lawrence. Methvin to Melton, who will push that one over. Carroll now setting up Surratt for the attack, dug out by Webb. Melton once again, dug out on the back row by Gaddis. And Butler will send it over. Methvin to Melton. That one will fall. Jules Melton with the big attack from the far side. Digs into that Lady Tiger lead. Addie Surratt to serve. That one sent over off the wrist of Butler. And an ace. But serving miscues has kind of been the root of the problem for this Lady Stallions team. A couple have just been hit straight into the net. Surratt gets that one over. Methvin. Daniels setting up Methvin once again. And off Butler. Surratt will push that one over. Methvin. And Melton will just send it back over. Butler. Carroll sets it up for Surratt. Now Addie Surratt. And Methvin will send it over. Oh, and that one almost down and just gotten back over. What a miraculous play right there. Daniels gets the kill. A long rally there taken by the Stallions. And they've cut it to 1 once again. Had a chance to tie it up back at 11. But then 4 straight from New Prospect. That was where we are now, and that will tie it up. That lands just out of the reach of Carroll. We're tied up at 14. A lead as large as 5 earlier. And we're all even now. Surratt. Methvin setting up Melton. And that attack just long. And the Prospect back out in front, 15-14. That one sent over. by Addison Surratt. And must have lost that one in the lights. There's nobody there to receive that pass. So 16-14 now the lead. Addison Surratt again will send it over. Now Addie Surratt digs that out. And Webb will send it over for Methvin, and that's going to fall. Webb with the pass to Izzy Methvin, and she was just trying to get it over. Fell right between the Prospect defense. Staggs will check in from Melton, and she'll go to serve. 16-15 is your score. And Staggs hits that one into the antenna. A point for New Prospect. Now to serve for New Prospect, Alyssa Butler. Butler sends that one over. Oh, and Methvin, a little dump shot, gets the friendly roll. And we're back to a one-score game. Izzy Methvin to serve now. That one's sent over. Off the hands of Carroll, and wow, Surratt just finds a way to get that one over the net. And bad break there for the Lady Stallions. That one got caught up in the net. And that's 3 or 4 miraculous diving plays we've seen from Addison Surratt. Well, they ended up with her sending it back over. Just a collective effort, really, from the whole team. And an ace right there off the serve, Maddie Sharp. It's 19-16, and that'll be Shelby Fisher taking her second time out. We'll take that with them. You're watching Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited emergency care with hometown heart.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back out of the South Lawrence timeout. That's their second here in set number 1. It's 19-16, the lead for New Prospect, but South Lawrence digs into that right there with a kill from Knoxley Webb. It's 19-17. Daniels up to serve once again. It was a big part for South Lawrence getting back into this game early in the set. Surratt will roll that one over. Webb. Good job digging that one out by Gaddis. And Carroll gets the kill. (2017) as New Prospect, the first team to 20. We're looking for a ball here. We got it. And Carroll hits that one into the net. Looked like a bit of a misfire on the serve there as Melton will check back in for Staggs. 20-18. South Lawrence going to have to give it one more push if they want to get back in this one, and it'll help with an ace there from Webb. That went off the wrist of Frakes. Webb once again will send it over. Frakes hits it right back into the net to Surratt, and that'll fall off the hands of Addison Surratt into the wall all the way out towards where South Lawrence has their numbers up in here. And we're tied up at 20. Webb. Oh, and a wise decision there from Butler to let that one slide right by. And it gives New Prospect the lead back 21-20. Oh, good serve there from Gaddis. And Cox will send it over. Surratt sends it over. Now Cox setting up Addie Surratt. A little push shot. And sent quickly back over by Carroll. Cox set up Melton. Gets the kill. Surratt almost made another outstanding dig. Just couldn't get under that one. And it's 21 all. Cox, a long high one. And Butler sends that over. Methvin. And Surratt will just send it back. And now Addison Surratt will push that one over. Methvin will set up Addie Surratt. Tips that one. Ooh. Just off the hands of Gaddis. Got it over. Methvin. Surratt once again. A little tap shot. Falls. South Lawrence, their first lead here in the first set, and it couldn't come at a better time. Landry Cox to serve. Another long one, and that one just out the backside. We're knotted up at 22. Again, first to 25, got to win by 2. Frakes shoots that one over. Daniels, Cox, and Melton will send it over. Sharp and Carroll into the net, and Surratt can't do anything with it. 23-22. South Lawrence looking to rotate to whose serve it is. It's Addie Surratt now. Looking for 2 quick points. That one sent over. Butler. Carroll setting up Surratt, pushes that over. Methvin setting up Daniels. Little push shot dug out there by Carroll and sent back by Surratt. Almost found a spot for that one to land. Now Daniels again. That one hit up in the air by Gaddis. A good hit. And sent over by Sharp. Now Melton. That one will fall. Jules Melton having a huge first set. And timeout. New Prospect. We got a match point. Or a set point when we come back in a minute on the Exports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And New Prospect, well, coming out of their first time out, looking to try to prolong this first set as long as they can. But South Lawrence with a potential set point. Carroll hit it back to the middle, but nobody there, and a miraculous comeback down as much as 5. South Lawrence comes back and takes set number 1, 25-22. We'll be back for the second set in a minute on the Exports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. South Lawrence, a valiant comeback as they took set number 1, 25-22. Back for set number 2 here. We're waiting for the start of set number 2. It'll be New Prospect, the road team, with the first serve. And it'll be Maddie Gaddis to get us underway. That one's sent over. Oh, good play by Staggs, and starting in place of Melton this set. Carroll, Surratt. That one dug out by Daniels. Cox, Webb. Oh, a good job digging that one out by Surratt. And that one sent over. Addie Surratt will get that one to fall. Off a couple wrists and elbows first, but that one into the net and down. And South Lawrence on the board first. Staggs quickly out. Melton in. And it's Knoxley Webb to serve. And that one's sent back over there by Butler. Cox. Oh, actually got that one over the net. Carroll hit it back. Now Surratt down for the kill. Was right up in the net for that one, and there was nothing Carroll could do with that one. 2-0 South Lawrence. Oh, and a good serve dug out there by Butler, and Surratt will push it back. Cox setting up Addie Surratt. A roll shot there. And Addison Surratt over. Melton sends that one into the net. Had such a good first set. And Bella Frakes now to serve. Daniels. Cox centers that one back up, and Methvin all the way from the back row pushes that one over. Surratt dug out by Daniels. Cox setting up Surratt for the attack, and that'll fall for the kill. Gaddis couldn't make the diving play. It's 3-1. Landry Cox to serve, number 11. Send that one over. Gaddis. Carroll. And Sharp will get it over into the antenna and out. It's 4-1. Lady Stallions looking to get into a groove. Oh, and Cox hit that one off the hands of Butler there. And it'll fall. 5-1 now. A much better start in this second set than it was the first set for South Lawrence. Cox hits that one just out. 5-2 now. And New Prospect made such a valiant effort in set number 1. Again, these two teams met earlier last month up at New Prospect. Wow, what a play right there. Methvin, though, on the send over a little bit much. It's 5-3, but was a sweep from South Lawrence, and then New Prospect comes down here today, has a really great start to the first set, just wasn't able to finish it out. As that one will fall in for the ace. And as quickly as that 5-1 lead was gained by the Lady Stallions, it has quickly evaporated. Addison Surratt start doing the serving for New Prospect. That one's sent over. And Cox sends that one into the seats, and we're tied. Addison Surratt on a roll for New Prospect. Cox, Methvin, Surratt gets that one down for the kill. Addie Surratt gives South Lawrence the lead back, and more importantly, gets them the serve back. As Addison Surratt for the Lady Tigers had just single-handedly willed her team back into this one. That one's sent over. Carroll, a little push shot fall. Oh! Well, the ref will say that one hit the ground. Methvin thought she got a finger under it, but we're tied up at 6. Alyssa Butler now to serve. That one hit straight up in the air by Webb over to Methvin, and Melton will push it over. Surratt with a little push shot there. Got that one over, and Methvin with the attack, and it goes for the kill. Back and forth we go. South Lawrence the lead now, 7-6, as Melton is back to serve. Melton sends that one long, but dug out by Butler. Now Surratt setting up Carroll. Pushes that one over from the back row. Surratt, little deflection play, hits it down as that ball was in the net, and we're tied back up. Subs for South Lawrence. Staggs in, Melton out. And it is Sharp with the serve. That one sent into the net. Addie Sharp there, number 14 on the serve. Gives South Lawrence the lead back, and Izzy Methvin now to serve. That one's sent over. Surratt tries to dig that one out, and what a play by Carroll. Coming from the other side of the court and sliding to hit it up, but it does fall out. Amazing effort shown by the Lady Tigers. Oh, and Methvin just off the bat outside of her hand. It's 9-8. Back to Surratt to serve. Or pardon, back to, that's Carroll now. Morgan Carroll to serve. Setting up Webb, and that one falls for the kill. Knoxley Webb having a good game on both ends, serving and in the net. Habry Daniels back to serve as South Lawrence is the first team to 10 in here in this second set. That one sent over, and oh, just off the fingertips of Gaddis. 11-8. Daniels to serve once again. Well, that one another good serve, but Carroll gets it over. Cox to push it over for South Lawrence. Carroll trying to set up Surratt with the attack, and Methvin got her hand under that one, but nobody there to help, and that's a kill for Addison Surratt once again. Who's having had an outstanding first set and is just as incredible here in set number 2. Gaddis gets that one over. Now Addie Surratt. And now Addison Surratt blocked by Addie Surratt in the net. Just gets it over. Oh, and what a save there by the Stallions up there in the front of the net. That one's hit over. Carroll hits it back. Methvin on the line. That falls. A 50-50 call that benefits the Stallions as Melton to check in for Stags. That means Webb's back to serve. Looking to extend this lead. Sharp. Carroll trying to set up Surratt, who will push that one over from the front row. Now Melton. Good job by Butler digging that one out. Carroll trying to set up Surratt, who will just have to hit it back over. Cox in the net, sends it quickly back over. Oh, and a battle won in the net there by Carroll. She won the one-on-one with Surratt, Addie Surratt for South Lawrence, and it's now 12-10. So quickly after South Lawrence gets in the double figures, so does New Prospect. And a kill there from Melton. She has been dangerous on that left side. And now Cox to serve, her team up 13-10. Gaddis to Carroll, and Surratt will just have to send it over. Methvin setting up Melton again. Got a bit of an early jump, but now back to South Lawrence. Methvin. And miscommunication there between Webb and Melton. It was a kind of an in-between set right there. Both could have made a play. Neither of them was able to, and it's 13-11. Surratt hits that one into the net. It's 14-11. And Addison Surratt was able to serve her team back into this game when they were down 5-1. And one serve there into the net. Carroll gets it over. Carroll, another Lady Tiger, who's had an outstanding day, make that one into the rafters. Surratt hits it up, and Carroll to push it over. And now Methvin will get it to fall. A huge hole there in the middle of that Lady Tiger defense. It's 15-11. A very good second set here. Not a whole lot of mistakes really from either team. Just two good teams playing. Surratt hits that one up. Carroll can't get up high enough into the net. 16-11. Addie Surratt to serve once again for South Lawrence. High one sent over, dug out by Sharp. And now Carroll to send that one over. Good job by Cox to set that one up. Surratt gets it over after a moment of miscommunication, but they were able to overcome that one. And Melton gets it back over. Butler. Surratt centers it back up for Carroll, and that went off her fingertips. 17-11 now. That was sent over off the hands of Surratt, and Carroll will get it back over. Cox, Methvin, setting up Daniels. That'll fall! Avery Daniels, another one having a big game, and head coach Stacy Bishop wants a timeout for New Prospect. We'll take that with them. You're watching Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network. And we're back freshly out of a New Prospect timeout. Lady Tigers trying to stop this momentum from South Lawrence, but it will not be stopped there. Not an ace, but an excellent serve from Addie Surratt. Michael Marks here bringing you middle school volleyball action here on the X Sports Network. The last game of the regular season for South Lawrence. They have district or area tournament play starting up next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Not this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the next. So they got about 9 or 10 days off. And that serve a bit outside there from Surratt. It's 19-12. South Lawrence has looked much more comfortable here in this set after a huge battle in set number one. Alyssa Butler gets that over. Off the side of the wrist of Webb. Oh, and had two chances at it there. So 19-13 now. Butler hits that one over. Webb. And another errant play for this Lady Stallions defense, and just like that, it's back to a 5-point game. Playing very well out of the timeout up to that point. And now South Lawrence already to 20. And they lead 20-14. Jules Melton to serve. Melton hits that one over a rocket. A low line drive, never continued to drop, and Staggs will come in for Melton. So Addie Sharp now serve for New Prospect. I got that one over. Daniels down for the kill. It's like clockwork for her. If you can set her up good, I mean, she is very dangerous in the net. So Izzy Methvin to serve. That one, a high one sent over, dug out by Butler. Surratt comes over to try to make a play, and nothing off of that one. It's 22-15. And just like that, we're quickly 3 points away from a Lady Stallions victory. That one sent over and down for the ace. Found the open spot of the New Prospect defense. And Methvin looking to end this one. 23-15. Dug out by Butler. Carroll centering it back up, and a good job by Surratt to get it over. Cox centers it up. Daniels down for the kill. 24-15, a match point coming up for South Lawrence. Looking to end their regular season with a victory. And they will do just that. That'll do it here from South Lawrence. Final score, South Lawrence 2, New Prospect nothing, by scores of 25-22 and 25-15. South Lawrence will finish their regular season at 14-4. And we will have their area tournament games coming up next weekend on the X Sports Network. For Michael Marks and my producer extraordinaire, Taylor Plott, this has been Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.